Do you accept online payments for your business? According to the 2019 Payment Methods Report, it is estimated that global online transactions will exceed 4.6 trillion by 2022. It is crucial that every entity that accepts payments, whether they are sales, fees, or wages, needs to accept more than cash. However, it's not as simple as enabling online payments. The online payment experience must be as user-friendly as possible. Today, we will be discussing 5 ways that you can improve the online payment experience and why it is important. I'm Alex here with Jotform. Let's get started. The steps that your user takes need to require minimal effort. The more physical or mental work that your user needs to do, the more likely they are to abandon their checkout for the payment process. This is why it's so important to make your online payment system easy for everyone to understand. First, you need to provide the widest range of payment methods possible. According to the Payment Methods Report, nearly half of all consumers will abandon an online purchase if they cannot use their preferred payment method. Your consumers could prefer anything from PayPal, credit card, debit card, or even a bank transfer. So, when you include many payment options, it is more likely that your consumers will go through with their payment. If you only give your consumers one payment option and it is not the payment option that they prefer, then they will likely abandon the purchase altogether. Next, don't require your site visitors to create an account before they can pay. It is, of course, true that user accounts provide a lot of value to the site owner and visitors alike. Having an account allows visitors to view or manage their order history, payment methods, as well as special offers. This also allows the site owners to have access to a valuable list of leads, along with their contact information. Though creating an account is beneficial, you shouldn't require visitors to sign up, as this can scare them off and create potential disastrous effects on your site's conversion rate. Your visitors may be hesitant to sign up for an account because they don't want to be bombarded with emails, more sales pitches, and yet another password to memorize. And a first-time visitor might not trust your brand enough to create an account with you. Allowing visitors to complete the purchase without creating an account is simpler and more streamlined. It allows your first-time visitors to become more comfortable with your brand and potentially convert in the future. Our next tip is to avoid redirects during the payment process. For example, PayPal has more than 300 million users, and it is a popular way to make payments online. But even the simplest PayPal integration redirects visitors from your site to the PayPal site to complete their payment. This can sometimes be jarring for visitors, and they may feel like they're interacting with a completely different company. Now, since PayPal is such a well-known site, redirecting customers to their website probably won't scare them off. But if you are using a lesser-known payment gateway, choose the in-context experience wherever possible. This will pull a payment form into your site rather than redirecting your visitor to a different site. Our next tip is to keep your payment information as secure as possible. In order for your website to accept payments, you will need a payment gateway. These software packages encrypt the payment data and provide a high level of security. But you can't solely rely on your gateway for the robust security that your consumers are looking for. One way to provide extra security is with a secure socket layer certificate for your website. This will give your consumers a secure connection and encrypt all of their sensitive data. You can get these certificates through your web hosting provider, and once you have your security in place, you can advertise it on your site. This will make your site visitors more comfortable entering their payment information. And our final tip is to keep your information requests minimal. Don't ask site visitors to provide more information than is absolutely necessary to process the payment. When you limit the data you ask for on the payment page, it can help you to reduce your cart abandonment rate. When you ask visitors for more information, it introduces extra steps into the payment process. Keep in mind that your payment process should be as simple as possible. With a simple payment process, your visitors are more likely to complete the payment. Okay, let's review the steps one more time. First, provide your visitors with a wide range of payment methods. Don't require them to create an account before they can pay, as this can scare new visitors off. Then, try to avoid any redirects to a different website during the payment process. Next, keep your visitor payment information as secure as possible. And finally, keep your information requests minimal. If you ask for too much information during the payment, your users may abandon the payment process entirely. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these tips were helpful. I'm Alex here with Jotform. Bye-bye for now.